Okay, we are live, Brandon. Brandon, we are live. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stream shared to the Discord. You guys will have to forgive me for being all wrapped up in a blanket like I am, but it's cold. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know how long this stream is going to, how long it's going to go for. Mostly in due part to the weather that we are getting. There have been power outages pretty much all over the state of Missouri, so yeah, no way of knowing. So if power goes out and the stream goes down, you know, can't really do much about that.
Nope.
But in the meantime, you got that bed with you, Brandon?
Actually I do.
Cool, man. You need to take a nap, son. Hopefully everybody can hear everything's... Brandon, your voice, yes, is showing up. Game's audio is showing up. Everything should be perfectly fine. Oh, damn, son! The clouds look good now. Yeah, I finally got shaders installed. Some people think shaders are stupid and ugly and ruin the original vision of the game. Those people are dumb.
The original vision of the game has already gotten
completely slaughtered. Oh yeah, man. Just like I said, just before, remind me before the stream ends, provided it doesn't end abruptly by a power outage. And yeah, we'll definitely check it out. That's one of my favorite things about doing these Minecraft community streams, is that we get to see everybody else's way of building. Because everybody does things a little bit differently. And it's always intriguing to see the way that people do stuff.
Okay. I've made errors.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gathering Hall. This is Minecraft Season 3, episode number 2, I think? 2? Is this episode 2?
Yes.
Episode number
1 was finding a place.
Yes, you were correct. And this is episode number 2.
Places our own.
Oh, shit. These shaders make stone kind of shiny.
They make ores glow.
Shaders are very hit or miss, unfortunately. You can either have some that make the game look really nice and make it look updated and more modern, but then you also got the kind that kind of overdo some of the lighting effects. Or like when it rains, it'll make everything glossy. And sometimes it just doesn't look quite right. I don't know.
I'll have to check out my stash of rocks and see if I have enough to start actually, like, digging.
I gotta say, man, I'm really loving this new graphics card, dude. When we were playing Minecraft before and I was using shaders, it was a laggy mess.
Yeah, it's really dark over there.
I have so much landscaping to do. This sucks.
How do you think I feel?
Well, you, son of a bitch, stole my spot that I wanted to build in.
No, I did not.
There is...
over the gorge. This is nowhere near that gorge.
I never said anything about over the gorge. Initially, when we first came here, I had said I might build a bridge house.
Yes, and that's what you were complaining about.
And then I said I'm kind of feeling reluctant to do so because I always find myself running out of space. And a bridge house would be very limiting in space. So we came over the top, and I was like, oh, this'll work. And, yeah, and then you stole the spot I was going to dig and build in.
Yeah, I just assumed that this would work for a house.
We argue over everything. It's what keeps us sane. Right, dude? We don't actually legitimately argue very often.
I was talking about. Okay. I think I have enough to get started.
I learned years ago that it is much easier to just let Brandon think he's right than to to try to convince him
What
otherwise.
coincidence, so did I. To let you think you're right.
But you don't!
How does that work?
But you don't! Oh, I gotta make a clip of this and send it to Amber and Brittany so they can be like, he's so full of shit.
Okay. That's 4 things of 64. Was that dirt? Yeah, that was dirt.
I would turn some music on for background ambience, but every time I try to do that, my fucking stream gets struck down by somebody. I'm just kind of tired of dealing with it. Quite honestly, I'm tired of dealing with YouTube's fucking ridiculous garbage anyways, in general.
More.
Like, I guess I would probably be comfortable saying that I'm glad this isn't my job, because it would be stressful. Trying to appease the YouTube algorithm constantly, or trying not to step on somebody else's copyright accidentally, or worrying about somebody being offended by something you say and getting canceled. You know, it's just like, fuck that. This is a good hobby. It's fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and that's all I need. That's a creeper.
Isn't
Oh,
that right?
no. What?
I said, isn't that right?
What's right?
Just fun to hang out and not have to worry about things.
Yeah, man.
You know, this makes lighting really hard for me.
Why?
Because I know this is enough light that mobs won't spawn, but it doesn't look like that with Shader Zone.
So turn them off if you don't like them. I only had you
I don't-
install them because I wanted our games to look somewhat similar since we've got the script.
Well, they will, sort of.
They what?
They do right now.
They do what?
Look exactly alike.
Oh, you went back to default textures?
I did.
Good man. What I would like to find is a like an HD version of the default textures. I know it exists. I used to have one, but Brandon just found out that I guess people have started charging for their...
Well, they have for a while, but that one in particular,
Used to
like
be free.
they have a free version of like the lowest quality one, the 64. But that one in particular specifically has it where all of them are paid.
See, 64 by 64 would be big enough for me.
Yeah, same. I don't need the 256 or something like that.
No, this... I think Minecraft's texture packs are... I want to say 16 by 16 or potentially even 8 by 8. They're very small. I think 16 by 16 though, I want to say.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you know.
What do you mean?
I think it's a pretty well-known texture pack, what I'm talking about. And it was at one point, it was free.
They got that money.
And again, I don't super mind people wanting to profit off of a texture pack. But have a
It
free
depends.
version of
It
the
depends.
worst
Sup,
one.
guys? I hope you're having a chill night. Chill is the word, as you can see. I am wrapped up in a blanket because it's like 65 degrees in our house right now. It is icy and disgusting and cold and snowy and rainy. Yeah, it's just a very, very gross day out today. So, good news is I don't have work tomorrow.
I do.
Like,
Unless it's bad again, then
because this
I
shit's
won't.
not going to stop until about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I go to work at 4, so yeah.
I'm gonna be done mining, but I need specifically. I see coal. I should grab that while I see it.
I need lots of cobblestone.
I have some.
Also,
My
CB,
chests aren't organized
thank
at the
you
moment.
very,
but
very
my-
much for stopping through and just saying hi to us. I appreciate you, man. You're one
So
of the
if you
ones
need
I can
some-
almost always count on seeing, and I greatly appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed.
Okay. Let's just find the rest of this diorite. Why not? What?
I actually, I quite like our little community, Brandon.
I do too.
Eh. Fucking rain. I have Toby Keith stuck in my head, Brandon.
I don't know what it is.
He sang Red Solo Cup.
But
But he also sang other songs that aren't terrible.
Well, even he knew that song sucked.
I know. That's why it's funny. You had all these fucking idiots using that as like their anthem, and the guy that sang it thought the song was fucking shit. Like,
But he knew he'd make a lot.
I think the story
money.
goes that somebody had sent him that song. And he was like, this is one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. So, of course, he recorded it. CB says, by the way, sup, Brandon?
Hello
Oh,
there,
dude.
Stevie. How you doing today?
Do you see the little droplets? That's good,
No,
detailed, man.
I'm in a cave.
That's real nice detail there, whoever the fuck made this, this shader pack. Let me, actually bump up my bit rate here. Oh my god, not to 95,000. Jesus Christ.
How is CB doing today?
I will be, sporadically getting up and leaving the stream, probably all night this evening. Not to get into too much detail, but I've just gotten over being sick, and it has moved from my sinuses to my gut, if you know what I'm saying. So, duty calls. It's night out. Thankfully, there is a bathroom, like, right around the corner. In fact, I think it's time. I think it's time for one of those trips. I'll be right back, guys.
It's been fine. It's been fine. It's been depressing day, but pretty chill outside, just vibing to music so far. I woke up, saw the weather was trash, decided that saw the roads were getting only worse and that nothing was really being done about them, and was like, I'm not gonna go risk my life. And then around 12, Matthew told me I should move my car because there's idiots on the road. And as I was heating up my car to remove the inch of ice that was on my car, a truck was driving way too fast on the road and was swerving all over the place. And as he passed my car, was driving fucking sideways. So, that was fun. I don't know if I've said this in stream before, but I absolutely despise the cold. I think the cold is evil. Right now, I'm trying to find some ancient cities, says Bannifer. I hope that's going well for you. What is this? But yeah, and then I moved my car, then I came inside, and then I watched some YouTube, passed out, took a nap. And then I was just, basically, I think watching YouTube and doing some other things. And Matthew was like, hey, you want to stream? And I was like, sure. Okay. I think I've said this on stream before, but I will tell the story again. So, a long, long time ago, Matthew still has the original to this day. He had a character named Kemula. And I thought he was like the coolest character ever. So, um, and I really liked the name Kemula. I thought it sounded really neat. So that's kind of how the name Kemula came about. And the reason I'm King Kemula is specifically because I love fantasy, the fantasy genre. And some of my favorite things is like fantasy, like so one of my favorite things is like the top of fantasy, which is a king. And I really like the concept of kings. So therefore it just kind of became King Kemula from that. How can I join? Uh, you're part. Are you, Alf? Are you part of the? You're part of the Discord, right? This in here. Pretty sure you are. Do you, in Banford, you have the server thing, the server location on Discord, right? Thank you, Banford. I do want to keep at least one stack of 64 cobblestone. Yes, you did. I do remember that. I think all my wood is specifically in this one. I mean, for me, like when I was heating up my car, it was really like I heard the trees creaky and shit like that, and I was like worried there for a bit. Does that mean we're gonna get Alf back in here? Also, Alf, if you're wanting to build near us, you're gonna have to go on a quest because both me and Matt don't know where the hell we are. We just kind of kept wandering through the void for like, I think it was like 2 hours or something like that. And of course, as you know, the rules for our the server and stuff like that is in the description below. So if you have any questions about it, go there first. And if that doesn't answer your question, just ask us. I think keep sending me messages. Now, I'm gonna go a few more down. Alf, if you're still here, how have you been? I don't know how long it's been since we've spoken. Because it's been like a winter isolation thing here. Barely anyone's left their house except people going to work. Even McDonald's closed like at like 1 o'clock today. That's how bad it is.
Today has been an exceptionally quiet day for me, anyways. Don't know about Brandon, but for myself, it's been quite nice. Also, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. It'll probably happen again.
Bedrock? Oh, here it's summer. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's been like a hot minute since I've got to converse with you.
Okay, there's my game. Hey Brandon, open up your pause menu for a minute. Just a minute.
Give me a second.
I just gotta get our screens lined up again. I will get a hotkey set up so that I don't have to do this manually anymore. But
just getting chicken. I love chicken, man.
Okay, there you go. You can now do what you gotta do. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, but Alf, are you on Bedrock?
Oh, yeah. That is a very valid question that he needs to ask. If you want to play with us, you have got to be using the Java edition.
Because Bedrock is really stupid.
Because Microsoft is extremely greedy. God forbid we give our Bedrock players the option of playing on people's fucking servers instead of paying us money. Ask me how I really feel about Minecraft Realms.
Bennifer, he says he has Java.
I actively detest the Bedrock version of Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't know how much farther I'm going down. I want to get a nice, decent clip. I think that's enough.
I'm recording a time-lapse of this build that I'm working on. It's gonna be interesting.
So you want to hear another story, and one where the fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not,
easy there, Marcus.
Too bad, I'm telling you anyway. What?
Borderlands, Brandon, Borderlands.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I'm thinking about right now.
I mean,
You know
Pandora.
how long it's been since I played Borderlands?
You know,
I was thinking Pandora's Box.
It's been just as long for me, and I still remember Borderlands 2. It's one of the best games I've ever played.
It is. I even remember who I played.
Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, dude.
But it runs better and wait. Bedrock is like all wrong even for texture pack makers. It's a mess, but it runs better and I can use a gamepad. I guess since I've always played,
I hate Minecraft on a gamepad.
like since I've always played on keyboard and mouse, I just don't understand why people prefer gamepad.
I mean, there is something to be said about the comfort of being able to sit back and, you know, play on a controller.
Yeah, but like with the precision Minecraft requires,
it doesn't really require the precision, though. It is much quicker, in my opinion, to use a keyboard and mouse.
I think being able to scroll through your items instead of clicking.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. My biggest gripe with Bedrock has nothing to do with controller support. It has nothing to do with the way it runs. It's entirely the realms.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is because I
that is, so realms are essentially Microsoft's official Minecraft servers, and if you're playing the Bedrock edition, you have to fucking. You can't just.
Hello.
You can't just host a server like I tried to. Thank you, Bannerfrit. I'm brainstorming ideas for a new.
Yeah. Bannerfrit generously is funding this Minecraft server since we don't have money.
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. That is
Basically,
exactly.
Bannerfrit was like, we basically said we can't do it because we don't have money. Bannerfrit was like, okay, then I will do it and let you guys join. Basically, is what happened. You ever mentioned I hate gravel?
I thought you.
You didn't finish that sentence. Basically. Bannerfrit missed Minecraft so much that he decided that he would bring it back himself. Running out of torches.
You like playing games connected to a TV?
Yeah, connect to the TV. I think that goes back to being more comfortable, right?
Yeah, essentially, you can just sit back. Like, Enshrouded is a perfect example of a game that you can play with controller and you can play with keyboard and mouse. And it has a similar setup with its hotbars and shit. And I 1000% hate playing that game on a keyboard and mouse.
I think combat is where that one makes it where real time is better.
It's also third person. Third person games with keyboard and mouse always felt weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to first person shooters, I hate the controller for them.
There's only one game I can think of where I actually like the controller mouse for a first person game.
What's that?
Doom.
Oh yeah.
I think it had a really good controller support.
Server's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, I know. What do you say? I mean, playing Minecraft with mouse is literally better on everything, but
No buts here.
yeah, like I said, I think it's a. I mean, I can't really argue with that. I mean, technically, you could get a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse and still do that if you want to be technical. How much cobblestone you need? Huh, Matthew? I think I'm gonna, before I even build the houses, I'm not sure. I don't really look up wireless keyboards. Man, this game takes me back to the nostalgia.
All right.
I've been playing this game since it released, basically.
I have a
like
question.
A few years after it released.
Have I been muted for like a long time?
Oh, I haven't heard you. You were speaking about something, and then you just kind of cut off, and I just assumed you just weren't talking.
Oh no, I was talking. You know what? I'll switch over to using this microphone.
Server is being manually backed up right now. A reset is going to happen. It is 160. Okay, so when are we doing the reset there, Bannerford?
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. I just switched microphones. This one's giving me some problems. My headset microphone. It's finicky, right? It quit working that one time, and then I quit using the headset and plugged it back in and just tried it, and it was like, oh, I'm going to work now. So, now we can hear you now. Yeah, I've been talking this whole time. I had a lot to say, a lot of things to contribute, but here I am.
Yeah, you said something, and as you're saying it, you cut out, and I just assumed. And then I asked you what you said, and I got no answer, so I was just like,
Is
okay.
it when you said you're going to finish that sentence?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was confused. Because my response to that was, I don't remember what I was saying. Where are you guys? Here, you know what? Let's see. TP. Mr. Turch. So, dude. Make sure that you read the rule set that is in the description of the live stream.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Probably with Minecraft tools and such. Right? This is such a cool place. Also, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. You're the best around.
Cool. I can't see when people like, so thank you for the like.
This game takes you back to nostalgia. Thank you. I actually made this one. I also made Brandon's.
Made mine too.
If you're interested in checking his out. He's a mole. He's a mole person.
Yeah, then go back to this one. And side. This is a bit complicated. The skin I'm using was made by a friend.
Made for a friend. Nice.
Oh, for a friend.
That's one of the few artistic trades that I've picked up over the course of the years that I think I've gotten pretty good at is pixel art.
How's this looking before I continue this?
The hell is that? Oh. Ah. You could have paid me. I would have made you an OC. Hell, I probably would have done it for free.
I don't know how much I'm liking this.
I got copper for you. You want copper?
I have a lot of copper at the moment. Oh, I asked you how much cobblestone you need, I think.
Oh, and I told you I'm building a big-ass castle. I don't know. A lot.
Do you have LCE Minecraft? I don't know them.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
No.
Legacy Console Edition. No, I do not. I know you're not asking me, but I'm gonna answer.
Maybe he was asking you. You don't know.
No, he said he specifically said Bannerford.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
I don't know yet. I can put your skin there as a DLC if you want. Okay.
I'm almost done, Brandon. I'm almost finished. As soon as I get this leveled off, I can start outlining the building itself. Alpha's over here helping me dig. How nice. Thanks, Alf. Sweet. Guess what, dude? My guts hurt. I don't have dirt. I don't have enough dirt.
Hey, come over here. I got dirt for you.
Yeah, you should go see what Brandon's doing, dude. He's got some cool shit going on.
Oh, not right now. I'm just building stairs. Are you gonna sleep, Matt?
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
You're the one that's all like,
Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Also, Alf, where you at, man? Here, take a bed.
I'll make a bridge.
Here, take a bed. They plan to add you inside of it.
Matt, I'm making small streamer mod for FNF. I plan to add you inside of it.
Oh, you did send me a message about that. I forgot to get back to you about it. I have a tendency to do that, to read a message and say, yeah, I'll answer that in a little bit, and then not. It's a character flaw of mine, I'm aware. Yeah. Guys, I do not know how long I'll be able to stream tonight. You guys might just have to enjoy Brandon. My stomach hurts.
Good thing I'm just full of laughs.
Good thing you are an entertaining fuck, Brandon.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to dip, guys.
In 3 minutes, eh? Okay, do I like this better?
Yeah.
I think so.
A.
Yeah,
E.
this will be good.
I. O. U. Yep. That sucks.
What's up?
What's up is I have to leave again. But, like I said, you guys will just have to, enjoy
Thank
Brandon.
you, Elf. I'm,
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
oh no. I'm gonna need so much more diamond. For how long? I'll try. Eh. I need more stairs. Oh. Okay, well, I guess it's just me. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Because I won't know. It's just get a lot. Okay, I'm safe right here. All right. Only here for a small while. Have a good day. I'll bye, Broken. See you on a different stream. It's 22 degrees outside. That is too cold. Now we're connecting back. Two. Alright, if you can hear me, the server reset. Server resetting. This will take a sec. I'm just gonna. Oh, wait. I'm gonna. Okay, we are back. And then we do andesite, andesite, granite. Andesite, andesite, granite. Andesite, andesite. Hopefully, yeah. So sometimes you just need a good reset. I'm also gonna need more andesite. I think I'm good with granite. Fascinating. Okay. Then we go